drop. The frustration stems from the fact that it was second and less than a yard. Instead, it's an Amendola field goal attempt of
NFL
29
News
yards.
Today.
Samaje Perine was very effective last week in the win over Cleveland. He's in there. Wilson looking. Wilson takes the sack.
Pete Rose's enlightening take on umpire criticism. Baseball is at an all-time high for umpire criticism, and robot umps may be coming. Robot umpires have been experimented at other levels of the game, and they may be the future. Baseball differs from other sports since basketball and football fouls can be disputed. However, baseball balls outside the strike zone are undisputed. Former baseball player Pete Rose appears to support umpires after criticizing them. Pete Rose's umpire position is unpopular. Many people are tired of inconsistent ball and strike calls and realize robot umps would provide consistency. Rose remembers playing and understanding each umpire's strike zone. He told Brett Boone on the Brett Boone podcast that most umpires do well. Every umpire, Booney, has his own strike zone, Rose stated on the broadcast. As a player, I understood Lee Wire, Augie Donatelli, and Al Barlick's striking zones, much like you know who you can debate with and who you can't. I've argued with umpires for 5 minutes, but one curse word gets you thrown out. They don't want to hear it, and whether an umpire corrects a mistake doesn't change your judgment. I think these replays will show that umpires are pretty damn good at what they do, so I give them a lot of credit. Brett Boone supports Pete Rose. Being an MLB umpire and determining if a ball you see briefly caught the strike zone is difficult. The replays from all angles show the missed calls. I do too, at a time where they're so heavily dissected and criticized. Oh, it's unbelievable, they've got every angle, Boone remarked. You have to realize there's a human element to this and it's tough out there. That's fair, the umpires are as good as they've ever been, but the technology we criticize them on daily is a no-win situation. Will baseball use robot umpires? Brett Boone and Pete Rose are right, and replays are revealing missed calls, yet they still happen. Not everyone is perfect, but that's one reason many want to switch to robot umps. Perfect is possible. Each will have the same strike zone. They've been tested, so the MLB may switch shortly.